close, but it feels complete. I walked this line 1,000 times. Today it feels like a different sign. Nothing changed in the way it's been. Still knows my flaws, still feels like a friend. But something light inside my head turns every mile to hope instead. Same old road, better state of mind. I ain't ahead, but I'm right on time. World's the same, but I see it clear. Peace got louder, fear got small. I used to blame the ground I'm on for dreams delayed and chances gone. Now I stand where I've always been, feeling stronger deep within. Same old road, better state of mind. Less to chase, more to find. If tomorrow looks just like today, I'll still walk it proud this way. It starts quiet in a man when you stop fighting what you see and start walking honestly. Same old road, better state of mind. Grateful heart, steady spine. When the sun goes down tonight, I'll thank this road for setting me right. Same old sunset slow, better mine, and now I know. Sun comes up on a gravel line, old fence post cutting through the light. Radio low, same old song, morning feels like I belong. I've been chasing miles and names, trying hard to outrun pain, but this land keeps pulling me back to the things I almost lacked. Every step, every goodbye led me here under this sky, where the fence meets the morning sky. That's where my worries learn to lie. Life feels wide, my breath runs free, where the fence meets the morning sky. Dust on boots, hands worn thin, years toggle out through quiet skin. I ain't rich, but I understand what it means to be a grounded man. Where the fence meets the morning sky, hope stands tall, fear drifts by. I don't need much to get by, where the fence meets the morning sky. Where the fence meets the morning sky. No more running, no more wind, just right now, right here again. If tomorrow calls my name, I'll meet it calm, I'll meet it plain. Where the fence meets the morning sky. Sun goes down, but I'm steady inside. I found my place, I found my why. Where the fence meets the morning sky. Sun comes up on a dusty line, fence posts cut through golden shine, radio hums an old refrain, same old road, a brand new day. I've been running miles from home, trying hard to stand alone, but this land keeps calling me back to simpler truths I almost lacked. Every mile, every goodbye, let me hear beneath this sky, where the fence meets the morning sky. That's where my worries learn to lie. Life feels wide, my breath runs free, where the fence meets the morning sky. Dust on boots, hands worn thin, years speak loud through quiet skin. I ain't rich, but I understand what it means to be a grounded man, where the fence meets the morning sky. Hope stands tall, fear drifts by, don't need much to get by, where the fence meets the morning sky. No more running, no more wind, just right now, right here again. If tomorrow calls my name, I'll meet it calm, I'll meet it plain, where the fence meets the morning sky. Sun goes down, but I'm steady inside. I found my place, I found my why, where the fence meets the morning sky. Yeah, right here. A morning light on an empty porch, rocking chair still, no rush at all, coffee breath and a quiet thought. Day feels kind, like it heard my call. No one talking, no one near, just the sound of the old wind chime. All the noise I used to fear falls behind me one breath at a time. Morning light on an empty porch shows me I'm enough right now. I don't need to chase the world when peace is where I'm standing down. I've been loud, I've been lost before, tried to be more than I was. Now the calm I once ignored feels like truth I finally trust. Morning light on an empty porch, every shadow fades away. If I keep this feeling close, I'll be alright the rest of the day. don't kick the door, it waits polite and slow. You let it in when you stop running and let the moment show. Morning light on an empty porch, simple grace, no second thought. If this is all the day brings me, it's more than everything I sought. A rocking chair, sun up high, empty porch, peaceful sky.
Sun comes up on a dusty line, fence post old as this life of mine. Coffee's gone, but the air feels right. Another day waking up slow and kind. I've been running from town to town, chasing things I never found, but every road I tried to outrun led me back to where I'm from. Where the fence meets the morning sky, that's where I leave my worries behind. Life feels wide, my breath runs free, right where this land still remembers me. Hands got rough, hard-learned grace, time left lines on my face. I ain't young, but I understand what it means to be a steady man. Where the fence meets the morning sky, hope stands tall, fear runs dry. I don't need much to get by, just this ground and an open sky. No bright lights, no big plan, just quiet truths and honest hands. If tomorrow takes its time, I'll be fine just living mine. Where the fence meets the morning sky, sun goes down, I'm still alright. I found my peace, I found my why, right where the fence meets the sky. Yeah, right here. Sun sinks low behind the barn. Days work heavy on these arms. bottle sings a lonesome tune underneath a white full moon. I've made deals I couldn't keep, lost some nights I didn't sleep, but the land still knows my name, calls me back just the same. Whiskey wind across the farmland blows my worries down the line. I ain't proud of every stand, but I'm still here, and I'm still mine. Crickets talk, the world stands still. Hard-earned peace, a stubborn will. Some things fade, some things stay, like the dust on an old dirt way. Whiskey wind across the farmland carries off what I can't hold. If forgiveness has a sound, it's that wind so soft and cold. I don't drink to lose my way, I drink to let the silence say what the heart won't say out loud when the night's the only crowd. Whiskey wind across the farmland, stars lean low, the truth comes clean. Life's been hard but fair enough to let me be the man I've been. Yeah, let it roll.
Still walking strong in daylight, boots hit ground, my head held right. Every mile I've ever known brought me closer to this home. I've been tired, I've been bent, learned what every scar has meant. Morning don't remind me why, it just gives me another try. Still walking strong in daylight, heart feels calm, faith feels tight. If the road runs long and wide, I'll keep hope right by my side. Fields roll on without a sound, teach a man to stand his ground. I don't rush, I don't pretend, I just walk and walk again. Strong in daylight, peace feels earned, fear feels light. When the night comes back someday, I'll remember how this feels. I once thought strength was being fast, leaving all the doubt in the past. Now I know it's staying true. When the road walks straight with you, still walking strong at daylight, grateful for the simple sight. When the sun stands high above, I'll walk on calm, I'll walk on love. Day moves on, shadow long, still walking strong, still strong, still strong.
This old morning feels like home. Sunlight hits the cracked back road. Coffee cools but my heart stays warm. I ain't rushed, I ain't worn. Birds sing low in the open air. Dust and hope hang everywhere. No one calling out my name. Still I feel I'm not the same. This old morning feels like home, even when I'm here alone. Every breath reminds my soul I'm right where I'm supposed to go. I've been gone, I've wandered far, chasing lights, forgetting stars. Now the quiet speaks so clear, says you made it back, you're here. This old morning feels like home. No need proving what I know. Life moves slow but it feels strong, like an old familiar song. Peace don't make a sound, it waits patient, sticks around, shows itself when you let go of running fast and needing more. This old morning feels like home. Roots run deep inside my bones. If the world starts pulling me, I'll remember how this feels. Sun climbs high, the moment's gone, but the calm keeps moving on.
This old sunrise lifts me up, gold rolls in like a gentle flood. Porch boards creak, the world feels kind. Morning finds me right on time. No crowds calling, no race to run, just a quiet heart and a rising sun. Yesterday loosens its hold as the light turns brave and bold. This old sunrise lifts me up when my strength feels almost enough. Every breath feels clean and true, like the day believes in you. I've been low in darker hours, learned my faith ain't loud, it's power. Out here still I understand why hope grows slow in honest land. This old sunrise lifts me up, soft but sure it fills my cup. If the road gets steep today, I'll carry light along the way. I chase noise, I chase fast, thought the good times couldn't last. Now I rise with open eyes, let the quiet set my stride. This old sunrise lifts me up, sets me straight when times get rough. When the evening comes back around, I'll remember how I was found. Sun climbs high, shadows fall. This old sunrise says it all.
Gravel hums beneath my wheels. Morning breaks, the sky reveals a golden line across the plains. Every breath feels free again. I've been lost, I've taken turns, bridges crossed, lessons learned. Every mile I thought went wrong led me right where I belong. No more running, no disguise, just open roads and honest skies. Me, the road, and a country sunrise. Windows down, let the cold wind rise. I let go of all my yesterdays and drive into a softer light. Fields roll by like memories. Some still ache, some set me free. I tip my hat to who I was, thank him for who I've become. Me, the road, and a country sunrise. Hope feels close, fear drifts by. I ain't chasing dreams tonight, I'm living slow, and that feels right. If love finds me down the line, I'll meet it calm, I'll meet it kind. If it don't, I'll still be whole with this song and this open road. Me, the road, and a country sunrise. Sunrise, day begins, my heart aligns. I don't need more than this life, just me, the road, and a country sunrise. Yeah, Sun sinks low behind the barn. Long hard day on tired arms. Bottle waits on an old oak chair. Dust in the air, truth everywhere. I've crossed lines I shouldn't cross, paid my dues, counted loss. But this land don't ask me why, it just stays when others lie. Whiskey wind across the farmland blows my worries down the line. I ain't proud of every stand, but I'm still here, and I'm still mine. Crickets talk, the world stands still. Moonlight rests on stubborn will. Some regrets don't fade away, they just get quiet at the end of the day. Whiskey wind across the farmland carries off what I can't heal. If forgiveness has a sound, it's that wind across this field. I don't drink to lose my way, I drink to hear what silence says. When the night knows all my scars, and the truth feels close, not far. Whiskey wind across the farmland, stars lean low, the past comes clean. Life's been hard but fair enough to let me be the man I've been. Yeah, let it roll. Yeah, let it roll.
Same porch, same old chair, morning breeze in the open air. Nothing changed that you can see, but something bright woke up in me. Coffee cup, a slow sunrise, dusty roads and honest skies. I don't need a brand new start, just this calm and brighter heart. Same porch, brighter heart, feels like hope, learn where to start. I'm not chasing what I lack, I'm just thankful I came back. I've been lost in louder days, chasing dreams that slipped away. Now the quiet tells me true, I got all I need right here with you. Same porch, brighter heart,
work again, I'll come home and breathe and stand. Same porch, brighter heart. Same porch, brighter heart.
Same dirt road under worn out tires. Morning sun still lifts me higher. Nothing fancy, nothing new, just old truths breaking through. Every mile knows my name, every scar still feels the same. But today don't weigh me down, I walk lighter on this ground. Same dirt road, better day, I finally learned to stay my way. World can rush, world can sway, I'm standing firm in yesterday. I've chased signs that never lay, lost some sleep, lost some bets. Now I take what's in my hand, find my strength where I stand. Same dirt road, better day, sunrise says I'm okay. I don't need a brand new start, just a steady, grateful heart. Happiness don't change its face, it meets you where you hold your place. Not in running, not in more, but knowing what you're walking for. Same dirt road, better day, faith and dust along the way. When the night comes soft and slow, I'll thank this road for all I know. Same dirt road, better day, that's all I need to say.
Sun climbs up on a dirt road line, barbed wire hums in the morning time. Radio plays an old familiar tune, coffee's gone but the day's still new. I've been running from my younger days, chasing towns and passing names, but this land keeps pulling me back to simple truths I almost lack. Every mile, every goodbye that led me here under this sky, where the fence ends and the sky begins. That's where I let my worries thin. Life feels wide, my breath comes in, where the fence ends and the sky begins. Dust on boots, hands worn thin, years talk loud through quiet skin. I ain't rich, but I understand what it means to be a grounded man, where the fence ends and the sky begins. Hope stands tall, fear grows dim. I don't need much to call this win, where the fence ends and the sky begins.
meet it plain. Where the fence ends and the sky begins, sun goes down but I'm steady within. I found my place, I found my end. Where the fence ends and the sky begins. Yeah, right here.
Mist hangs low on the open ground, boot heels tap to a steady sound. Fence posts whisper yesterday, while the sky slowly turns to gray. No rush clock, no city noise, just the wind and the cattle's voice. I take a breath, feel my chest. Morning knows me at my best. It's just me, the morning and the fields. Hard-earned hope is what this silence yields. Every mile I've ever walked led me here where the earth's still tall. Hands are rough, but my mind is clear. Got my faith in a brand new year. Sun comes up like it always does, reminds me why I still trust. Just me, the morning and the fields. Simple truth is the strongest shield. I don't need crowds or shining lights, just an honest day and a clear blue sky. I've seen storms, been stronger men. I've been lost, then found again. Here alone I finally feel what's broken heals, what's true is real. Just me, the morning and the fields. Life feels right the way it reveals. If today's all I ever get, I'll take it slow with no regret. Sun climbs high, shadows yield. It's just me and these fields. Sun comes up on a gravel road, truck door creaks, radio low. Same old boots, same old jeans, same small town chasing bigger dreams. I've been running miles from who I was, but this place still feels like home. Where the fence meets the morning sky, that's where I learned to hold on tight. Life gets hard, but I'll be alright, standing here where the fence meets the morning sky. Coffee black and a second chance, dust in the air, hands in my pockets. I made mistakes, yeah, I've crossed some lines, but the sun still rises every time. No matter how far the road goes, this heart knows where it belongs.
with a simple name. If I fall down, I'll stand back up. This ground remembers every step I took. Where the fence meets the morning sky, I see tomorrow in a softer light. World slows down, stars say goodbye. I'm home now where the fence meets the morning sky. Morning rolls on a two-lane bend. Engine hums like an old-time friend. Sun comes up slow, soft and gold. Same road I've walked since I was young and bold. I've been lost, I've been sure, been broken down, still endure. Every mile I tried to outrun led me back to who I've become. Just me and the long country road. No big dream left to be sold. I ain't rich, but my heart feels whole. Just me and the long country road. Fields pass by like old regrets. Some still ache, some I forget. I tip my hat to yesterday. Thank it for showing me the way. Just me and the long country road. Windows down, let the truth unfold. I don't fear where this ends or goes. Just me and the long country road. If love finds me down the line, I'll take it slow, give it time. If it don't, I'll still be fine, with open skies and a peaceful mind. Just me and the long country road. Sunset low, my pace is slow. I ain't chasing what I can't hold. I'm at peace on this country road. Yeah, I'm right where I belong.
still dusty, heart feels light again. Barn doors open, shadows lean. Day fades out, but I'm in between. I messed up, yeah, more than once. Looked too hard, didn't know enough. But the wind don't call my name, it just blows, it stays the same. Every scar I tried to hide feels smaller on a night like this. Whiskey wind on a quiet field, cool air teaching me how to heal. I let it go, let the night decide what I keep and what I leave behind. Radio plays something old, sounds like truth I almost told. Stars come out one by one like reminders I'm not done. Whiskey wind on a quiet field, some things break but some things heal. I ain't perfect but I'm real, standing strong in a quiet field. Whiskey, whiskey. I don't drink to forget your face, I drink to slow down time and space. If tomorrow calls me out, I'll meet it calm without a doubt. Whiskey wind on a quiet field, heart feels steady, wounds feel sealed. Life rolls on and so I will with whiskey wind on a quiet field. Whiskey wind on a quiet field, heart feels steady, wounds feel sealed. Life rolls on and so I will with whiskey wind on a quiet field. Yeah.
Nothing rushing me today. Sun comes up, I'll find my way. No loud clocks, no heavy chains, just open skies and steady plains. I've spent years outrunning time, thinking fast was feeling fine. Now I move the way I breathe, slow enough to still believe. Nothing rushing me today, worries drift and fade away. Every step feels right and true when I let the moment through. Fields stand still but never sleep, teach a man what's his to keep. I don't need the world to stay, just this calm to guide my day. Nothing rushing me today, peace is here, it chose to stay. If tomorrow brings its weight, I'll meet it strong, I'll meet it straight. I used to fear the quiet sound, thought it meant I'd been left out. Now I hear my spirit say, this is how the strong ones stay. Nothing rushing me today, grateful heart, a gentle way. When the evening fades to blue, I'll still feel this morning too. Sun goes down, I'm still okay. Nothing rushing me today.
Evening falls on the tired sky, barn lights glow, stars drift by, bottle half and a long day gone, crickets sing where the herd lives on. I've loved hard, I've lost my way, said some words I can't erase, but the land don't judge my sins, it just lets me start again. Every scar knows my name, but the night don't feel the same. Whiskey wind across the farmland carries my worries down the line. I let it go with the dust and sand, leave the past 1 mile behind. Moonlight on an empty road, headlights hum like an old slow song. I ain't lonely, just alone, learning how to make it home. Whiskey wind across the farmland softens truths I couldn't bend. If forgiveness has a sound, it's the wind rolling through this land. I don't drink to forget your face, I drink to sit with time and space. Let the night say what it can, I'll be alright, I'm a stronger man. Whiskey wind across the farmland, I breathe deep, I'm still standing. Life moves on, and so I stand with the wind across the farmland. Let it roll. Rooster cries before the sun, same old song since I was young. Wooden floor, an open door, morning finds me like before. Daddy's boots by the kitchen wall echo years I still recall. Life moves on, but some things stay, like honest work and break of day. Where the rooster wakes my heart, every day's a brand new start. I don't chase the world too far, I know right where my blessings are. Fields remember every seed, every prayer, every need. I walk slow, I stand tall, learn my strength from losing all. Where the rooster wakes my heart, I rebuild before I start. With the sun upon my face, I find peace in this old place. I've been tempted by the shine, the faster roads and bigger signs. But peace don't live in being fast. It lives in knowing what will last. Where the rooster wakes my heart, I thank the day before the dark. If I fall, I rise again. Morning's grace is my best friend. Rooster sings, the truth remains. This simple life still knows my name.